Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Engine House. I am your host, of course, Candy Dancer, and you can probably tell from behind me that I am down in the engine house, but I'm in the furnace room part. I had mentioned in my last video we are redoing the bathroom, as well as we're having to take down the paneling and whatnot down here in the basement due to mold and mildew issues and a damp basement. So I'll show you where we're at right now. As you can see here, there's the steps. There was paneling on that, and my desk is moved. And currently where Shop Kitty is, there used to be a shelf there that's gone now. I'm starting to take things apart. One of the things that when I started taking things apart and pulling carpet up was the stringers on the stairs. Anybody who's familiar with construction knows that is not the way to build stairs. We'll also take a peek here. They are not connected correctly to the house, and the nails are starting to pull out. They are, in fact, a mess. Down here on the floor, this 2x4 right here, the stairs didn't go all the way to the floor. This 2x4 goes all the way and goes underneath the stringer on the side over here. And this one barely connects with the stringer there. So these didn't even reach the floor. And this is not the way to do stringers, okay? This is very, very unsafe, in my opinion. So, not one to have things done with shoddy workmanship. Of course, we are putting in a new set of stairs here. You can see over here, I've already taken the paneling down over there, a lot of it, and of course the stone basement. There's the old window that was in the basement. There were two of these. There's one there, and there's one over here that on the outside, they're filled up with gravel, and of course there's insulation. There used to be two of those on the other side. One is there. It's been cemented over completely, and of course the dryer vent goes through there. Let me get a little bit out of the glare. And there's probably another one over there. Those have been cemented in. So this is, I've shown the furnace room briefly before, but this is what a lot of the basement is. It's a stone basement, and this is sheetrock here. And anybody who knows anything about moisture and sheetrock, they're not a good combination. So all of this has to come out. This paneling is, it is some kind of a fiber, but it also holds a lot of water. And it's not good and healthy. So a lot of this is going to be coming out. My desk here, the workbench, I wanted to put it under the stairs here, but because of the way the stairs are built, I can't. And again, this is not built correctly. So when this comes down, the new stringers go in. Then I can put my desk over here kind of underneath. I can move this in there. We're not using, where the furnace is merely a backup. There's our hybrid water heater that dehumidifies the basement. It does a pretty good job, but we need more. We're going to buy another dehumidifier for down here. That works great when it's heating hot water, but it doesn't do it all the time. So we're going to have another dehumidifier. There's our furnace. We're not going to be using that this winter. The oil tank is full. It's an emergency backup kind of thing. But anyway, this wall is coming down. If you remember, there was a shelf in here. So this wall is going to be coming down, and things are moving in there. And as I get stuff out of the way in here, then a lot of this will start moving into there and back in there. And so I can start getting the layout taken apart. And I'm going to salvage my mountain after I get the track up. I'm going to make some cuts with a Sawzall through here and on the other side and lift the mountain part out as one unit and reinforce the underneath of it. And so when I get ready to redo the layout down here, I can reuse it. I spent too much time working on that to tear it down. It will, of course, here, it's going this way. When I redo it, it'll be going this way. It'll be blocking anything coming down along the back wall. And of course, the layout will be much narrower. It'll be 3 feet, 4 feet maybe at the most. And it'll be an L down to there and then into here and come over in here a ways, which means I'll be covering up some of this piping and whatnot. So it'll come into here a ways and it'll give me more room to do things. And then of course my S scale will be down here. I intend to put a smaller S scale layout somewhere in here when I get the room done. So that is kind of an update. It's mostly, as you can see, it's an absolute disaster here. When we really haven't gotten back to the layout since we had the water heater installed and a lot of the other work that's been getting done, I have not had a chance to get back down here. And now that we are tearing it down, of course, I'm ending any work on this until I can get this this stuff straightened out down here. I'm going to be, of course, cutting this right behind here and in front of right about where that tree is down here with a Sawzall, and take all of this out, like I said, and reframe underneath it so it's sturdy, turn it sideways, and put it back in when I start building the new layout. There's about 6 to 8 inches behind that wall, between the wall and the stones. So it'll give me more room in that direction. And this wall has about a foot or more. So when that wall comes down, it'll give me another foot in that direction. So I'm actually going to end up with a bigger layout. But my disability and age means I can't keep climbing up. Even though I have that space there, that corner is still hard to reach. And I'm still climbing up and down off the layout to get at areas over there. So it's going to be completely redesigned, and I hope much better than it was. So stay tuned. It's going to be, of course, a long-term type of project. It's not going to be done overnight. I'm going to have to take all these pictures down and pack them away. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, where I'm going to put them. I also have some HO scratch built, kit built, and scratch built, kit bashed, and some other buildings that I've done some work on that I want to keep. I'll have to find some place to put them. And so it's going to be, anyway, it's going to be kind of an interesting build down here. But first, of course, is tear down. And I wanted you to see the nightmare that is. A lot of this mortar that's in here is going to have to be redone a little at a time. Well, also, but you can see down here, hi shop kitty, this was not done right at all. It is not good. So this here shortly, these will be coming down. I'll be popping these up, and we'll be putting in new stringers, new stairs, and new treads. And then I can get back to work. I can finish tearing this wall and everything down here, and I can start getting stuff moved around, so it gives me more work to get more room, to get at my layout. So that's pretty much an update on where we're at. And stand by. I know there isn't much modeling going on and railroading, but I like to stay in touch and let you know what's going on at the engine house. So I hope you enjoyed the video, short as it is. Bye for now.